Hey everyone, so 5 months ago, back in September, I decided to come back to university at age 28 as a mature student and get my entrepreneurship degree. So this video is going to be the story of why I came back and how I found it this time around. So why did I come back to university at 28 to study again? Well, let's jump back to May 2016 for some context. So in May 2016, I just arrived in Canada. I'd quit my job, I'd become disillusioned with working in the 9 to 5. I was working a job that I wasn't passionate about. So I left London, I flew over to Canada, started this YouTube channel and decided to start a new chapter of my life. And with this YouTube channel, I was going to document that new chapter of my life, how I'm going to be trying to make money for myself, become more independent, less reliant on a career job, on a 9 to 5 job. And over the next year and a half, 2 years, I did that. I tried different businesses out, I documented the successes, the failures, I learned new skills, I started telling people on this channel the skills I've learned and sharing that information. And this channel grew, and as this grew and as I tried more and more business attempts, I realized I was really passionate about entrepreneurship. My previous career in tech and marketing wasn't my complete passion. I was more interested in sort of creating my own destiny and going at it alone and becoming an entrepreneur. And that's when I decided to come back to university and study entrepreneurship. The little seed, the idea came into my head back in sort of May 2017. I've been doing this channel for like a year. I've been in Canada traveling around for a year, snowboarding and working on construction sites and doing all these different things. And I decided, yeah, I'm going to go back to England and really go back, focus on my new passion of entrepreneurship, get a formal degree and become an entrepreneur. So skip to September 2017, I was back in the UK, I'd got my place at university and I was just starting university at master's level, age 28, as a mature student studying entrepreneurship. And how's it been so far? Well, to be honest, predominantly it's been amazing. I feel like I've got a new direction in my life, new focus, I'm pursuing a passion, I have a better awareness and understanding of myself than I did when I was first studying as an undergrad. I feel like now, age 28, I'm really sort of making the most of my opportunities at university and I'm moving towards a future that I actually want to be pursuing. But there is a noticeable difference. There's a clear shift in my experience from undergraduate age 18 to 21 to postgraduate mature student age 28. And what is that? It's attitude. So back when you first go to university, you're undergraduate, you're young, chances are you haven't really got a complete idea of what you want to do in life, or you haven't experienced how difficult life can be outside of uni and how sort of focused and driven you need to be to succeed. So you're kind of naive in this blissful naivety and you're just there to enjoy the experience and enjoy life in general and fair play to you. So when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, I wanted to do well at university, I wanted to get good grades. But anytime I didn't have to spend putting on my work, on my degree, on my coursework, I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying life, I was discovering who I was meeting new interesting people at university, I was partying all the time, I was trying all these different things out, having the time of my life. I didn't have a care in the world. And I didn't have any foresight to what I wanted to do after university. I was just enjoying the here and now, living in the present, obviously prioritising my studies, but outside of that, whenever I had some free time, I was focusing on the present day, here and now, having fun. And that's what's so different this time around. I've got 6 years of career and life experience since I graduated at university the first time. And I know how beneficial and how useful university can be, how much of a platform it can be to put you towards where you want to be in life. And this time around, I don't want to waste that opportunity. I don't want to let all the potential that I've got in front of me right now pass by me and be exactly where I was in 2 years' time when I've got my master's degree, the same place I was when I came out of my university as my undergraduate. With a degree under my belt, yet, with no clear direction and no connections built and no movement towards where I want to be in life. So this time round, outside of the time I'm putting on getting a good grade, I'm using that free time to build networks, to meet people that work in the industries that I want to be in when I leave university, to meet YouTubers, to meet internet marketers, to meet people in e-commerce, to build that network up and to start mixing with people that have the same passions as me, so that once I've finished university and I've got my degree and I know more about business, I'm still going to have those connections in place and potentially projects in place that have been building while at university that I can carry on into after graduating. And that's completely it. It's like setting myself up for life after university. Yeah, how can I get a good grade at university, but also how can I use the opportunities during university to put opportunities in place for myself after university, to meet the right people, to use the free facilities that university offers you, production studios, equipment hire, mentorship to use those opportunities to create things that are going to benefit you later in life. So long story short, that mindset shift is the biggest change from being a mature student to being a undergraduate student. And it's something I'm completely aware of. You know, I'm studying my postgraduate degree around a lot of 22, 23-year-olds that are still in that undergrad younger mindset of they're just living in the here and now and they want to enjoy themselves. And fair play to them. I was doing exactly the same when I was that age. But now I'm older and I feel a bit more wise and experienced. I'm using this opportunity to I'm putting 110% in to set myself up after I finish. Because I'm going to be graduating age 30. And I don't want to be graduating age 30 in the same situation as someone 22, 23 with a degree but with no opportunities in front of them. I'm using this time to set things up for myself once I've left. So on one hand, it's difficult being around a lot of younger people that are in this mindset different to you. They're all about having a good time and partying. You know, they invite you to things and you've got these other priorities on your mind, but you don't want to become an outcast and refuse every offer that you get to go to every social event. And the younger students around you may judge you and think that you're not as fun as them and you're not getting involved in as much things. So that's a bit difficult, and judging that social balance with your other priorities is something you have to learn to do, and you'll understand more as your experience as a mature student progresses. But if you get past that issue of juggling like social demands from younger students, coming back to university as a mature student is an amazing opportunity. I'm so happy I'm doing it. It's providing so many opportunities for me already. I've got a scholarship to start working on a business that I'm planning on doing this year, and I'm already doing the market research and the business plan. I have a mentor that's guiding me with that business idea to help it come into fruition. And I've also made a network over the last 2-3 months that share the same passions and ideas of me, and I think they're going to be contacts even after I graduate in the future. So if you're thinking of coming back to university later on in life and being a mature student, I definitely recommend it, but just make sure you're coming for the right reasons. You want to come back and use this as a platform to get where you want to be in life. It's an amazing opportunity to meet really interesting people and people inside industries that you want to be into, but you need to come back having really a focus of what you want to do outside uni. Don't just come back, look at the party and recreate your younger years. You're too old for that now. That's past you. Focus on the future, focus on where you want to be in life, and you'll have a really good time coming back to university. Cool, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.